We're live this morning from Lords. You join us for this test match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's looking very lush on top, but you can afford to be deceived by that. It's actually very, very dry underneath. I think it'll do a bit while the ball is new, there's no doubt about that. But you want to bat first on this pitch and try and get the shine off that ball. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and India. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Solid defence, very compact.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Got right in behind it.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yes!
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything. 4 runs added in that over. Australia are 4 for none. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nice ball.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, nice bowling.
Khawaja shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Caught, gone.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Labuschagne, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it, and very economical as well.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 30 for 1.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Three added in that over. Australia are 33 for 1.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership to these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Super piece of timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Got right in behind it.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Massive edge. Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The batsman brings up their half century.
They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
18 runs added there. Australia are 89 for 1. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Super shot.
No!
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Solid defence, very compact. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
End of the
4
over.
runs added in that
Australia
over.
are now
Australia are 108 for 1.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yes.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait.
8 runs added in that over. Australia are 125 for 2. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. Australia are 125 for 2. Nicely played.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Straight to the fielder. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.